So for years I was a counselor dealing with mostly children and families, and then a set of circumstances occurred that caused me to transition from that career to my second career in my life. And that set of circumstances was really just as simple as being in the right place at the right time, in as much as a friend of mine who was a funeral director working needed some help one day to drive a limousine for a funeral service. I was on vacation, he phoned me, I put my suit on, I came over and I drove a limousine. And that was my first footstep in the door at funeral service. From there it grew. I eventually took a leave of absence from my previous job, worked about a year in funeral service, then became licensed funeral director and embalmer. In fact, I taught embalming at the University of Saskatchewan for a time. And then about 20 years ago, had the opportunity to come to BC and manage 2 funeral homes, a cemetery, and a crematorium. I've been here for 20 years and retired now for about one of those 20 years. I think that the draw that really caused me to change was that both of my professions, counseling and eventually funeral service, are both helping professions. They're professions where you can really make a difference in people's lives. And that, I think, is the thing that drew me into funeral service, because grieving families really are families in trouble, maybe not so much different than the families I'd worked with before, but they need help. And so I found that to be the draw for me, was to be able to offer my assistance in getting them through this very awful time of losing someone that they were close to.